Alright, let's go do some
They say the
quests.
mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Nazamil.
I'll be fine.
We have some quests to do here as well. Why won't you let me fast travel? This is a new area. This is a place we haven't been to before. Warmth. Interesting. We need peppers. Wait, do we have... How do we... It's like a special type of pepper. Acquire 3 windswept mains. Alright, well let's do the kill the Zulus around and we'll try to find peppers while we're out here.
There's the... Oh. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Oh my god. Having to relearn the skills we already had.
You're really, really strong, Alphen.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Keep that frozen. Hammer.
Over so soon?
We didn't get any windswept mains. Oh wait, no, SP.
Let's dispose of the trash. Oh, violence starting. Hear me,
Oh, maybe I should just do this. Make it a little easier for us.
They've got me in their sights.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Kitara, frozen. Hammer.
Nice. We have SP. I mean, I will say even as we lost all this, it is satisfying to mark off or tick off a little section of the SP. Do y'all know where we can find peppers? Adon peppers?
Here, let me illuminate the darkness! Holy land! One more! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's my will!
Gotta have them all split. We should focus on one together.
All yours! Good job, Rinwell.
You know, I feel like my astral arts have really improved recently.
Your studies are paying off.
We managed to pull through.
Managed? It wasn't that hard, was it? Oh, it does show it on the map. Okay, I was like, well, does it show the markings on the map before we get close to them?
Time
It
to
does.
show 'em what I got.
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement. Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's my
We turned the tables on him.
Oh, I meant to heal.
Right. No time to hold back.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. There! Magna ray! It was nice while it lasted. Flare tornado!
Perfect.
There! Help this! Time to burn! Do it! Long! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
A fantastic combo, as usual.
I know, right? It's like my body still remembers our combo attack.
Oh, here's an idea. Maybe if I shoot the bullet even higher, it'll be more powerful.
Nah, just keep it how it is now, okay?
I love that. Sorry if you hear my cat playing with her little toy in the background. I won't deny her of her joys.
Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick.
I got it.
All myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Fighting together.
Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here.
My will! Flare tornado! And again!
Be still.
Arrow squall! Mega ray!
That feeling when you have no AG. Where's the other one? Okay, it's way over here. We'll keep fighting everything we can along the way. Hello?
Out of our way!
Because we need the SP. I don't know how long this DLC will be, but I think it's gonna be pretty long. Considering all the sub-stories and stuff.
I'm just trying to do the best.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Reassuring to have you around.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Can we please
Is that
rest
the Zoogle we're looking for?
at camps? Please. Hello?
Nazamil, get back!
Don't worry, it'll be over soon.
Oh.
Don't mind if I do. There! Go! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion! Searing tempest! And that's my will! Flare tornado! Searing tempest! And that's
Oh, why is it 0? Is it because it's protecting itself? Rude.
These little ones are hard. Rinwell, are you ready?
Of course!
Right. Leave the protection to me and show them
we've taken out
everything you've
enough
got.
Zoogles, don't you?
I agree. Let's report back to Niez.
Okay, well, we haven't found the peppers yet. I wonder if they're, like, up through here. So we're gonna keep fighting until...
Let the marksman handle this! There! Zero tempest! And that's my will! In the wind! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury! Do it! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Mega ray! Have this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I like how they have conversations after they do a combo of killing everything. It's really nice. I wonder where these peppers could be.
Catching a cold? Here, have...
Oh, now we can go this way,
The mausoleum
finally.
is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so
Yes, let's camp, please.
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
Oh, it's her.
No, that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Yes.
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together. Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
As a family.
Nazamil, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really. Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
She didn't name names, Law. You just outed yourself. So we're gonna find Adon peppers. Those are a new ingredient to us. Potato.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
That's fine. Just don't make anything spicy.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What is that? What is this contraption?
What could this be?
It's peppers.
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Dahnan relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm! I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing
No.
like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Yes! Bonding charm. An old Dahnan charm given to someone to wish good luck. Customs may be forgotten, but people's feelings will always remain. Okay, but I need peppers. I need more peppers. We'll do the main story.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Food! Should always be excited about food.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
Totally, what the heck? We can't reminisce, we can't download content. We can only make what? This? Social Mabu Curry. All elemental damage minus 30%. Okay. Yeah, we'll make the new one.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Let's go.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Aw.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Aw.
Oh, because both Dahnans and Renans. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
Aw.
What about your father? My father would only visit when he needed me for something.
Oh, that's
And when
awful.
he did, he would yell and beat me.
Whoa!
The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh? Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better. Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
Well, that's a horrifying thing to find out about Nazamil and how she grew up.
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazamil's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking.
The Lord's daughter.
You know, there's something about Nazamil that reminds me of Dohalim. She's...
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegus, right? When did you come down to Dahna?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came
What?
down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Volron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
That's really sad. So I'm trying to remember. I know Volron overtook the Water Lord domain or whatever. So I guess her dad came down first and then Volron took over? Killed him? Upstarted him? Okay, let's see. Do I need anything? I mean, we'll probably get some of these stuff as we go on. Oh wait, we probably want to sell, yeah, that stuff. Wait, no, it's selling. I was like, wait, we can buy the add-on Papa. I guess we'll create the next stuff. Well, we can make all of his almost. The heck? Sure. But I'll probably put, God, I wish I could make the best ones, but I can't. Right, our ranch. We don't have anything. I'll just keep it normal. Weapon skin. We'll put the... Which one did we get? The golden? Legacy? We'll do the golden ones. Actually, maybe we'll just do the normal variants of it. Okay. Yeah.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Also, maybe we'll switch out... Oops. We'll switch out those two. Alright! Are those more peppers? Ooh. Hello.
I have a bad
Level
feeling about this.
82.
Eat dirt!
A
Thrilling performance.
Was it resisting fire? Was it resisting?
Burning strike! And a Hear me! Flame of fury!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Owie.
Searing tempest! My will!
Oh, this is kind of hard.
Go! Live again!
Not today!
I'm only getting started!
There we go, we broke it.
Here I go! Searing tempest! My will! Flare tornado! Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's the fire, isn't it?
This isn't
me
like
off.
you.
Sorry.
Get ready!
I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
Right. Just don't forget.
Maybe we should switch out for Ice Tornado.
Got your back too.
Together, we can't lose.
Freezing storm! Inferno! Ice tornado! Hurricane strike!
Very circle!
Well, that lagged my game for some
Freezing
reason.
storm!
Sonic drop!
Go in! Gravitas field!
I'll thank you!
Sighted! And again!
Spinning just one.
Into the shadows! Hurricane strike! Freezing storm!
This one's mine!
Ice tornado!
Elusive deity!
Can I knock it down? Yes, I can.
Freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Nice. Broke its core.
Freezing storm! Ice tornado! You're mine!
Not today!
Hurricane gravitas field! Lightning strike! A freezing storm! Time to shine! Ice tornado!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that! Inferno crossing! Ice tornado!
On your back!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Here's a healing arc! Select stage! Pounce this! Mega ray! A freezing storm!
Oh,
Ice tornado! Here's a healing arc! Keep up the pressure!
oh my god, Alphen.
Let me help! First aid! Here's a healing...
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. You'll do better.
Brace yourself!
Oh!
Burn in hell! The abyssal deep! Clear for us up top!
Here goes! Gravitas field! This one's mine! Mega ray! A freezing storm!
Resonate with the earth!
This one's mine! Ice tornado! Inferno cross!
Damn it, I was holding the buttons. Oh, yes, it popped. Okay.
Die! Consuming wildfire! Magna ray! Here I go!
On your
Pounce this!
Rising falcon!
Take it! Charge of pounce this! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Oh. I was like, huh? I was about to use Rinwell to stop the magic and it went to
This could be
the...
useful.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Yes!
We having something new to eat?
Yep. Now that we have all the ingredients.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Niez.
I think we should teleport if it lets us. Strange that it won't let me teleport at all anywhere. Just let me teleport. Was that both? How many? Did we have another quest to do? Windswept Main. Where do we get that? I thought it was from the wolf creatures. How do we also look at that? There's also like an enemy thing, right? Windswept Main. The Withered Wolf. Alright, well, we just needed to get the chance to get the items. Let's go fight some, and then we'll return to Niaz real quick to do, to turn in the quest that we've done.
I won't forgive you!
Worth a shot! Rising wyvern!
Lunar arc!
I'll face
Pounce
you!
this!
No further!
What am I learning?
Into the shadows!
Nice.
How about this?
Oh shit, we're all learning something new. It's a learning experience today.
In an instant! Impact clock!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
We got one. How many do we need? Three. Alright, well let's go fight some wolves. I think they're on this side too. If not, we'll just reload the area. I don't know. Weren't there wolves over here, or is it just the armadillo things? Oh, they're gone now. Just armadillo people. Was there wolfies this way? No. No, there's not. Just at a Dawn Lake? Sorry, we'll run back over real quick and try to spawn those wolves.
Right, here goes!
House this! Hurricane Mega Ray! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! It's over! House this! It's over!
Resonate with the earth!
Mega Ray! A freezing storm! Hurricane Foot! Ice tornado!
You're mine!
Get them.
Blow them away!
Is anyone hurt?
I'm
No
okay.
windswept mane.
Thank
Are
you
there
for
other
always
wolves here?
protecting us, Kisara.
Oh, they're so cute. There's one here. Maybe? Hey, buddy.
Out of our way! A freezing storm!
Wait, we're only fighting the wolf. That's funny.
Orochi's Fury!
Gravitas Field! Galvanic Storm!
Alphen! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Looks like we've gathered all the materials Torben requested.
Awesome.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Yeah, let's head back on over to Niaz and turn in all these side quests that we've done. And then we'll return to go officially into the ruins, the mausoleums. For a second there, Shion looked like she had an undercut. It kind of looks like she has an undercut, almost. Kind of cute. I would say undercuts are hot. Do we want to read the, because when I was looking at the enemies, that's fishing. I realized they have, like, a trait to read. So maybe we'll take a second to read some Zoogle stuff. Let's see, a Armadillo. A larger variety of an armadillo, Zoogle with a rock-hard shell. Like normal armadillos, it primarily attacks by rolling up and charging at its enemies, but its toughened carapace makes its attacks hit that much harder in comparison. Oh, and then it tells you where they're at. Oh, I didn't realize that. I should have looked at that before. It's fine. Withered Wolf. A wolf Zoogle deployed in Mahagzar that charges and bites at enemies with its sharp teeth and claws. Intelligent and boasting excellent reflexes, attacking it haphazardly is a waste of time and energy, as it's quick to dodge and emerge unscathed. Archer Hawk. An even more violently capable hawk, as its dark coat and red eyes suggest. Its basic movements and tactics otherwise remain more or less unchanged, charging at its prey and flying up to fire its own feathers as if they're arrows in a quiver. Ooh. And then you can see like what type they're weakness or resistant to. Rioter Claw. A demi-human Zoogle. A demi-human. Sporting giant blades on each of its arms with an even more aggressive temperament than a berserker. It chases down its prey, rendering apart mercilessly while after leaping on it or charging after it. Its reflexes also remain sharp, quickly getting out of the way of any danger it senses. Scary. A demi-human Zoogle. What? There are probably demi-human things in the base game. I just never read these, but I want to read them now. I kind of want to take it a little slower than trying to rush through a game. After all, I'm just here to enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Let's see. Vandal Dragon, a giant Zoogle that barely resembles its kin. It flies with massive wings, breathes fire, and swoops down for strikes intended to mow down enemies. That was basically the mini-boss we just fought. Okay. And Tempestuous Mass? A wind astral energy wielding Zoogle that can teleport to evade foes, as well as erect defensive barriers. Taking a page out of the Zoogle's book, the boomy writing on it turned itself green. It turned green to match? That's awesome. What else did we have? I don't think we got any new artifacts. Maybe we'll get more later? Play records. No, glossary. I wanted to read these as well because I noticed when I was replaying that this was a thing. Oh my god, do we want to read all of them? There's only 5 out of 6? Sure, we'll read people. Zephyr, lost father and the former leader of the Crimson Crows, he lost his life battling the Renans, but the way he lived continues to influence many people, including Alphen. And then Miguel, Kasara's older brother who served Dohalim on the Elementia Guard. His appeal, which cost him his life, had a profound impact on Dohalim and Kasara's decisions. Volron Ignisari, the last Water Lord and the other sovereign. He often attacked Alphen, who threatened his absolute power. Refusing to be forgiven by Alphen, he chose death. Right. From what I saw, he evaporated with the Renis Alma because he was too prideful. Nazamil, a girl with the blood of both opposing races, Renan and Dahnan. Due to being different, she grew up never accepted by anyone. As a result, her heart is full of resignation. But the thing is, what we found out, that it's not well known at all, or if at all, that Renans and Dahnans are the same. They're the same. Just the Glanquill, took the Renans, or took Dahnans ahead, who were very good at astral arts, and transformed them slightly or something scientific there, and made Renans. So they started out as the same, and I wish we could, somehow tell the whole world that and start from there, but I doubt that will ever work. Walgil Hildris? Masami's father and the Water Lord. In the final crown contest, he was posted to Ganeth Haros but died under mysterious circumstances. I'm sure we'll find those out. And Volron ended up taking his position. I think Volron literally assassinated him and took his place. There's no way. Alright, places. Mahagsar, Valley of the Four Winds. This hilly district was desolate and windswept, but has been gradually changing into a comfortable environment since the merging of the worlds. Yes, capital city of Mahagsar, where the Sinistary halved as a result of the tragedy a year ago. Humanitarian concerns led to the emission of Renans to vacant areas, causing tensions. Akfotal Hills? Is that how you say that? A hilly area that leads from Niaz to the sea. Although deeply scarred by the battles between the resistance groups and Renans, reconstruction is starting to begin in the region. Adon Lake. A lake adjacent to the why does this word give me so much trouble? I think it's the AQ in the beginning. Akfotal Hills. With the ruins of old Dahnan civilization spreading around it, suggesting that a city once existed. However, research has been unable to progress for ages. Lenigus. A huge structure that once existed between Dahna and Rena. It was the headquarters for the Renans, but collapsed when the worlds merged. It remains now orbit the new world as a shining belt. Oh, how do you say this? Dake Faisal? A celestial base where timeless observers reside. No one knows what happened to them after the merging of the twin worlds. Perhaps they continue to observe the new world from space, right? Why don't they come closer? Oh, shit. That's interesting. I think I'm also going to read all 20 of these because I've already went through it, so the exclamation marks will be gone the next time we enter the screen. I kind of sealed my fate there. Dahna, along with Rena, one of the twin worlds, has been under Renan control since the invasion 300 years ago. After liberation by Alphen's party, it merged with Rena into the new world. The Dahnans. 1 year ago, the Dahnans were free from 300 years of slavery. They are working on rebuilding their lost culture and society, but conflicts remain deep embedded. A derogatory term used by Renans to refer to Dahnans, a term synonymous with slaves, or originating from the stone-like cores embedded into the back of their hands to exploit astral energy under the old order. Rena. Along with Dahnan, one of the twin worlds, it was thought to be Renan's home, but was actually a planet of death covered in a hollowed-out sea. It later merged with Dahnan. Renans, the dominant race that had enslaved Dahnans for 300 years, using advanced science and astral arts. 1 year ago, they lost their status. In actuality, they are beings artificially created from Dahnans. Yeah. I wonder how that would be taken if we announced that to the world as well. I'm sure the majority would just not believe us. I feel like a lot of them would be like, no. Bright Eyes, a name used by Dahnans to express their hostility and fear towards the Renans, originating from the shining eyes Renans show when using astral arts. Even after the merging, many still use the term. The Five Lords, the title of the 5 qualified contenders competing in the crown contest to become the next sovereign. Considered the guardians of Rena, many Renans keep clinging to its prestige even after the collapse. Crown contest, the Renan ceremony held periodically to select the next sovereign. It was conducted by gathering astral energy from the toil of Dahnans, but had a completely different purpose. Right. The Blazing Sword. The name given to Alphen in honor of his weapon for leading the overthrow of Renan rule a year ago. To Dahnans, the name means hero. To Renans, it means destroyer. I'm glad they're like showing that, because, you know, different sides of the story, you know. Great astral spirit, the will of the world itself that developed from the gathering of vast amounts of astral energy. It exists as separated in both worlds, but is now a single omnipresent and harmless entity. Good, it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. Astral energy, the source of all things, consisting of the 6 elements: earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Light existed only in Dahnan and darkness only in Rena, but all 6 exist in the new world. I wonder if that means that Renans and Dahnans will be able to use both light and dark moving forward. Astral arts. Magic that harnesses astral energy to conjure a variety of effects, believed to be a power that could only be used by Renans. Dahnans have seen it as a dreadful symbol of Rena. Mage. A term used for Dahnan practitioners of the astral arts. Very few exist, but they were persecuted by their own people and went into hiding before the Renan invasion. Their very existence now forgotten. Zugel. Biological weapons brought in by Renans to dominate the people of Dahna. After the collapse of Linagus, they became uncontrollable stray Zugels, which threatened Dahna and Rena alike. I wonder how they altered them. Because they were just animals that lived. They just like pumped them full of like different types of stuff to see what they made. Oh. Anonymous organization, the generic name for the administrative organizations in charge of reconstruction and negotiations with Renans. They are based on the Dahnan resistant groups, and mutual collaboration is underway. Dark Wings, a former resistant group in Mahag Sar, now based in Niez. They are working on reconstruction, but they find themselves in a complicated situation with the reemergence of racial conflicts. At least they're trying their best, right? At least people who are in the Dark Wings are actually trying to help both sides, right? I hope. Dahnan Owl, a bird that lives in Dahna, said to be the companion of a hero in an old story. The feathers are white when young, but as they grow, they turn the color of the land's element of astral energy. I love that. I love that, by the way. Service Corps, the People's Shield of the new era established by merging the armored soldiers and the Eldminicia Guard, tied together not by race, but by an ideal of coexistence, which is led by Kasara now. The 5 regions. The name of the lands of Dahna in the New World, which were called the 5 Realms under the Renan regime, the boundaries have not changed, but it is no longer the name of a subjugated land. New World! The world created by the merging of Dahna and Rena, which possesses all 6 elements as was always meant to be. Though most people see the world as Dahna having absorbed Rena, which, I mean, makes sense because Rena was basically a hollowed out planet by then. 110 enemies, 74 treasure chests. Okay, we might look at these every now and then to see where we're at. I might try to do all that. I think that's everything though, so let's move forward back to Nia's. First these people. Hey, Troven? Troven? Torvin? This should be everything you asked for. Oh, I skipped it. I'm so sorry. I clicked the X button twice. Let us know if you need help with anything else. Well, we'll be going now. Hey, wait. Torvin. I wanted to apologize to you. I told you guys he just wanted to apologize, but he didn't know how. I was cruel to you before. I really regret what I said to you then. Apologize? Oh, it's okay. You were in a different situation at that time, right? No, I knew nothing about you. I was scared just because you can use astral arts. I've been researching Dahnan magic and mages since then. Ooh.
Huh?
Research? You mean you were at the library and sent to research about magic? Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for the people were feared and persecuted. I realized I did the same thing to you. Fearing you for your power even after everything you did for us. And that's how you come to change your mind? Yes, so I went to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry. See, when people who are ignorant, he was just ignorant. He was cruel, but he was ignorant. But when you educate yourself on matters and see both sides or all sides or whatever, you can come to a better, more intellectual opinion about things. He did good. I love seeing this character development. Yeah. So I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry.
Got it.
Oh, thanks, Torvin. I'm glad to know there are people like you. I know there are many who still find us frightening, but we'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion. You really are a good person. I can't believe I was such an idiot. Everyone makes mistakes. I think that's important is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize you made them.
Okay.
That's a nice ideal, but I bet there are a few people who can actually do that.
Yeah.
Right, and I admire you for that, Torvin. If there's anything you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance. See, he admits it, he knows. He apologized, he got the knowledge. Look at him. Flourishing.
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right. Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Renwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Yeah, maybe one day.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Hello, we have the materials for the flag. Oh, we got rid of the Zoogles?
Gotcha.
You beat the Zoogles. Alright, now we can get to working on our flags. That's about as much as we can do to help. We're leaving the rest to you. Alright, leave it to me. But, to be honest, I still don't think too well of the Renan sometimes.
Say what?
What the? You're still talking this nonsense? I mean, we finally got our city back from the Renans, but now they're back again. But I do respect Bayfon, and I want to believe in his beliefs as my own. Bro. I'm torn between my own feelings towards Renans and my desire to help Bayfon. I see. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't lump all Renans together. Because of the history of hating each other, it's hard for both Renans and Dahnans to change their minds anytime soon. But if you look at each other as an individual just like yourself, you should be able to see what kind of person they are. We weren't on such good terms at first either. You know, things started off pretty rough for us, actually. Even you guys were like that, though I guess there are Renans like you out there too. I understand. I'll try to look at Renans as fellow humans from now on.
Yes.
Yes, I appreciate that.
Yeah!
Everyone's on edge with the world suddenly changing. We gotta stay calm and keep going. Yeah, look, another person who's willing to try to take that step forward to,
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, Law, that doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
I lost my train of thought, but I think it was like, basically, I'm glad we're seeing people take the step forward. Even if it's just individual by individual, one day we'll all get there. Now that we're making a flag with the design of the Rose of Unity, I'm starting to feel it's all real. I'm surprised myself, but I'm actually hoping that Dahnans and Renans can live together in peace like that flower. Yes! Yes! That's all what it's about. Some travelers cleared away the Zoogles on the road, so now more merchandise can arrive. If I ever meet them, I like to offer my personal thanks. It's me. I did it. It was me. Now we'll go over here to the Renan side. Hopefully he can get some food now. Here you go, sir. We got some food for you. This should keep your bellies full for a while. Thank you. Now my family won't go hungry.
I guess.
The crisis is out of the way for now, but we still need to fix the problem of the food not reaching the Renans. Indeed, we must investigate the truth. I suppose we can start by talking to whoever is in charge of the food distribution. I think that's a waste of time. The guys in charge of distribution are all liars. Actually, while you were getting the food for us, I spoke with the Dahnans in charge of food distribution. They said it can't be helped because they temporarily don't have enough manpower to transport them. So they say they're not trying to harass you? That's what the Dahnans claim. I don't know how anyone could believe such a blatant lie. The Dahnans hate us, so of course they're bound to retaliate whenever they can. Why do you make blind assumptions? Maybe they really are understaffed. Hey, we have no way of verifying the truth. They can say whatever they want. I understand the situation. I would like to make a suggestion. If the Dahnans don't have enough hands to transport goods, then why not send Renans to help?
What?
It's that obvious. What? And work side by side with Dahnans? The problem stems from the fact that the food is being transported only by Dahnans in the first place. Renan involvement would compensate for the shortage of manpower, and you could get to the bottom of any potential wrongdoing.
Wow.
Good point, like killing two birds with one stone. That's a great suggestion, Dohalim. But most of us have never done physical work. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let alone with Dahnans. The only reason Renans were able to live without doing physical labor is because we Renans forced slavery on the Dahnan people. But the world has changed. It is time for those who live in it to also change. The time has come for us to build new lives, using our own hands and feet instead of building those lives on the suffering of others. Dohalim. I understand. Honestly, I'm still confused, but what you're saying is right, Lord Dohalim. I will discuss this with my colleagues and see if we can get people to transport the food.
Good.
That sounds good. Thank you so much. Look at that! Yes! Start pulling your weight around. Don't expect everyone else to do it for you, especially the Dahnans only.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Niez will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Alright, we got some SP to do. I mean, we'll just make it down the lane. Oh. Slowly but surely. What? I thought hers also said we'll just get this one. We'll just get that one. Oh, look at that! Alright, that was all our side quests for now, right? Yes. Our main story warmth now. We cannot fast travel, can we? Nope, it still won't let me fast travel. Alright, we'll run back over and... we won't rest. We'll just kind of chill. And go to Adon Lake and to the ruins finally. I'm very curious to see what Nazamil has for the story. Okay, we got that she's both Renan and Dahnan, and the big conflict right now is the fact that Renans and Dahnans are not getting along. What am I saying? Along. But maybe she can be like
out there this time.
Most
poster
likely
child?
Zoogles, I would reckon.
Oh.
I mean, other than them.
Poster child for making the world a better place? Question mark? Thanks for providing those Google parts. This makes our job a lot easier. Maybe that's why Torvin keeps going to visit whenever he has a break from work. But things feel a little brighter than before. Maybe I've gotten more optimistic. Maybe you have. The Sailor Boys had some things to talk about. We'll be calling on the Darkwings again for an escort. This trade route must be secure. Mahavar, we're doing our best on land too. The Darkwings have secured a stable supply of weapons, so now they can strengthen their watch over the roads. Looks like we'll have no trouble trading thanks to you. I love seeing the result of you actually doing these side quests coming to fruition as you go through the story. It's very nice seeing the little things. Alright, now we go to the mausoleum.